saw Stevie Wonder in concert a while back, but he didn't see me. I read somewhere that the more weight you gain, the smaller your penis becomes. If I get any fatter, I'm going to have an innie instead of an outie. It's tough being a big fatty. This year I dressed up as Santa Claus to surprise my kids. I walked in the door and the first thing the kids said to me was, "Wow, Santa, you put on some weight." I tell a lot of fat jokes, a lot of jokes about me being fat. Last week after the show, this drunk guy came up to me and he said, "Well, that was pretty funny." And I was like, "Well, thanks, I'm glad you enjoyed it." Could have been funnier though. And I'm like, "Okay, I'll work on that." And he goes, "No, you gotta quit telling fat jokes. You're not that fat. You're not fat enough to be telling fat jokes, so it's not that funny." I said, "Okay, thanks, I think." And I'm used to criticism, you know, but that really stuck with me, it bothered me. I'm not fat enough to tell fat jokes. I got home and I told my wife what the guy said, and she patted me on the arm and she said, "Don't worry, honey, you're plenty fat." So, how about this ballistic missile scare? Yeah. That was fun, wasn't it? Yeah. I mean, we were totally unprepared for that. I mean, that caught a lot of people with their pants down.
Right, literally.
It caught me with my pants down. Literally, I was taking a dump. Yeah, we had spent the night at my mother-in-law's house, and I was in there taking a dump. My wife come pounding on the door, trying to get me out of there in a panic. And I'm like, "Use the bathroom upstairs!" "Can't see it here. This seat's taken." She wouldn't stop yelling for me to get out of the bathroom. Because apparently nuclear war is on the list of reasons to interrupt my bowel. Hiding in the back room, and we gathered what food and water we could, and beer, and but the problem is the only beer my mother-in-law had in the house was Corona, and I hate Corona. I hate Corona. I would only drink Corona if it was an emergency, and that's when it hit me. That's when it all became real. The threat of nuclear war. I realized we were in trouble. My son's like, "Dad, I'm scared." I looked at that six-pack of Mexican piss beer and I said, "So am I, son. So am I." I thought we were all going to die, so I ran next door to my neighbor's house, punched my neighbor in the nose, grabbed his wife's tits, stole his Xbox. After it was all over, I brought the Xbox back, but it was super awkward. I mean, and that was the weird thing is like, so when everybody said, "Oh, it's a false alarm," I didn't believe it at first. I was like, "Nope, I'm not going to believe it's a false alarm until Fox News tells me it is." Hashtag fake news. Hashtag fair and balanced. saw on Facebook and Twitter all the people from the mainland talking about how devastating and traumatic it was for them. Like, I was so scared. Oh my God. Like, yeah, sure, we almost fucking died, but let's make this about you. I get it that, that this is the part that really messes me. Because when the hashtag I stand with Hawaii and thoughts and prayers for Hawaii, when they start sending you thoughts and prayers, that's when you know you're screwed. Because they figure you're probably not going to make it, but they don't actually give a shit to do anything about it. They've written you off already. You're not going to make it. Now I know how Haiti feels. And it sucks because Hawaii's not a shithole. This is how they make themselves feel good about themselves. Like, I contributed. I said thoughts and prayers. Well, thanks, America. Your thoughts and prayers are really helping the potentially radiated and vaporized husks of my children's bodies. You helped. I'm still forced to be slipping up these pennies that I'm throwing. And I get it. I get it. Like, a lot of people in the mainland have friends and family in Hawaii. They were legitimately scared for it. But you know who else was scared? Fucking people in Hawaii. It reminds me of, you guys ever see those bumper stickers that all the soldiers' wives put on their back of their bumper sticker? All the RV wives put like, those who wait also serve. As they, drive to the babysitter's house and drop off the kids to meet the guy that they're going to fuck that night. And then they get on social media and they're like, talking about how scared they are and how lonely they are. You know who else is scared? The poor bastard getting shot at. That's who. I got in arguments with army wives about this, about who had it tougher. And I'm like, well, did your 3-year-old try to blow you up at breakfast this morning? No, then shut the fuck up. Okay, quick announcement. 31st, Hilo Town Tavern. Brian Rupp, Kevin Hobbs, Tony Reitenauer, and Simon Kaufman. You guys gotta be here.
My name is Peter. This is Dan Burnett. We're part of Hot Damn Scandal. This Saturday from 6 o'clock p.m. to 9 o'clock, still p.m., we're going to be playing down that way at Kudra Studio with an actual band and some drums and some bass and a little bit of violin. And it's going to be a real nice time, and y'all should come out.